What is up, y'all? It is your girl, brand new. I'm up in the building. How y'all doing today? Today's topic, I really want to discuss an extra of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I mainly want to talk about this whole girl code situation between Kandi Burruss and Phaedra Parks. Let's get into that. A lot of people is saying that Kandi broke the girl code, and she did. She did what a lot of women do when you are no longer friends with them. All of a sudden, they want to tell all your business. They want to drag you, make you look bad because the friendship is over. And my whole thought on that is, if the friendship is just over with you and Phaedra, why do you have to go in on her? Why do you have to bring up Mr. Chocolate and you couldn't wait to get rid of Apollo? And I just felt like that was just so unnecessary. That is how she felt. When you are going through a divorce and when you are going through a bad breakup, whether you want to be done with the person or not, I guarantee you're going to feel lots of different ways. And Kandi kept trying to make it seem like it's black or white. You know, you either feel good about everything, you know, going down with Apollo, or no, you know, you feel bad. Phaedra is going to feel good and bad. She probably was relieved that Apollo was going to prison, gonna be out of the house, out of her life, but at the same time, it hurt her because at the same time, that's the father of her children. He's gonna be away from his children. He's not gonna be able to see them grow up. So it is a very sad situation. And the fact that Kandi was once friends with Phaedra and very close with her, and she's sitting up here playing dumb like she don't understand that. It says a lot about Kandi's character. And if I was Phaedra, I would never in a million fucking years have anything to do with Kandi. I just found that her acting like that was just unnecessary. It was disrespectful. She was being unsympathetic. She was not being sympathetic at all. You know, even Nene, that is not even all that cool with Phaedra, saw everything that was going on and would check in on Phaedra, you know, asking her how she doing, because Nene told her, hey, I've been through this and I want to make sure, you know, you're okay. So I could appreciate that about Nene. Like I told y'all before, she is my favorite housewife. I really do hope she makes some appearances in this season. But yeah, as far as this whole breaking the girl code, it was just flat out wrong and unnecessary. And I know because I went through it. And like I said before, I covered this in my Bitter Black Woman video. You know, you fall out with women and then all of a sudden, you know, you're the most horrible person on the planet. You know, you were doing this. She had said that Phaedra was cheating, you know, with Mr. Chocolate. And, you know, she couldn't wait to divorce Apollo and marry Mr. Chocolate or whoever. I mean, she was just, like I said, just being disrespectful. But that's the whole thing of it. You know, when you end a friendship, you don't need to tell the person's secrets. You don't need to divulge certain information. Have some respect and integrity, and sometimes you have to have enough love for people to keep everything in, keep their secrets. You know, even if you're not cool with them. I didn't see Phaedra at that table putting Kandi on blast. So I didn't understand why Kandi was so hostile and so emotional. She always gets so emotional, and a lot of people will say, oh, it's because she cares, but it doesn't come off like that. I can't feel sorry for you, Kandi, if you keep crying, but on the same hand, you are starting shit. And I just say this, you return energy for energy. So if Phaedra is sitting calmly at that table talking to you and trying to address your mother, then you should have kept it there. You went into, oh, well, you was crying to Nene about our friendship and you wasn't, you wasn't even crying about your damn husband. You didn't really care about him. And then Phaedra was like, well, maybe I love you more than I love my husband. And I felt Phaedra on that. Maybe that's really how she felt. Kandi laughed it off, and she's very, like I said, y'all, she's very passive aggressive. And that's something that's going to be her downfall. When somebody is talking to you and telling you how they feel, look them in their eyes and take what they're saying and stop trying to judge them off of what you think, because that's how they feel. They're expressing to you how they feel. And it's just like, even Phaedra was sitting at the table like, well, why are you getting off into all this other stuff? Because Kandi was doing that. And that's another thing that women do, when they break in the code. They want to bring up all this shit from the past. I had a friend, an ex-friend, because I would never fuck with that bitch ever again in life. She is a victim acting person, but she's really the villain. Start trying to say all this below the belt shit and, you a hoe and you like this and and the bitch was saying that shit because the bitch was jealous. Me and this bitch, we look nothing alike. This bitch is the antithesis of me. I had to really realize that a lot of these women, like I said before, y'all can't really be close to them. Can't be friends with them like that. You could be friends with some, that's acting right and that's confident and that feel good about themselves and they got a man and, they on their grind, but leave a lot of these single women alone. And it's not all of them, but it's some of them. They're very bitter. They're very jealous. This girl in particular that I'm talking about, she would try to be very judgmental towards me and how I dressed. And she would even say, oh, well, you should wear heels and you should do this and you should, it's like, you need to do that because you're not even all that pretty, bitch. You don't look how I look. I don't have to do that. I don't have to work as hard as you. I'm the one that is attracting all these guys. Who are you attracting? Nobody. Like, these women, though, they something else, when they're upset and when they in their motherfucking feelings. And I just don't understand it. So, yeah, it seemed like Kandi is coming off as like she's jealous of Phaedra, and it's ridiculous. You have a husband, just had a nice, cute little baby boy, Ace. Cute little boy. I love little Ace. He looks so handsome and he's always happy. I mean, you still have your mother here, Kandi. You still got family, got your aunts, got your little candy-coated clique that can't stay out of Phaedra's fucking business for the life of them. I mean, you have a lot of shit to be happy about, so why so bitter? Why be so hostile? Why break the girl code? Have enough respect for the friendship to say, you know what, we're just not going to be cool no more. I don't need to tell your business. I don't need to divulge any secrets. I'm not going to be petty. I'm not going to hit below the belt. But I really do hope that Phaedra hit that bitch below the belt. Because sometimes these bitches out here, they so disrespectful. They don't think that the same thing can be done to them. So you have to show these bitches that you ain't to be played with. And I really do hope Phaedra check her. And I really want to see a meeting between Phaedra's mama and Mama Joyce. Phaedra, if you not go check Mama Joyce, you better have your mother step into that role and check her motherfucking ass. Because Mama Joyce was out of line too. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say on that. How do y'all feel about this? Did you feel like she broke the girl code? Did you feel like she had a right to act the way she did? Do you see what I'm talking about, with bitter women and, how they act after the friendship is over? Let me know. And y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl Brand New. Have a nice day. And I am